Hey guys, as you can tell by the title, today's video is pretty exciting. At least exciting for me because I have been working on this for like 3 months, 4 months maybe. I don't know, it took me a lot longer than I had originally intended. First of all, I thought I could do it quicker than I could. Second of all, life happened. And so, yeah, but I mean, as you can tell by this title, I wrote a book. It's just an ebook, but you know, I mean, I shouldn't like be like, it's just an ebook. Like, I mean, I put a lot of time into this book and I am pretty excited. I think it's a good length. I think it gets right to the point, and I am pretty proud of what I have written, to be honest. The title of my book is Manage Your Credit Like a Boss Babe. It goes along with my series on this channel. My series is the Successful Woman series, and I kind of did like a boss babe because like it didn't really flow to be like manage your credit like a successful woman, you know, just like manage your credit like a boss. Because you know, we all want to be like a boss in this life, right? Like we all kind of want to be a boss. So that's where I got the title of my book. It is centered around my series on this channel, which I am going to be working a lot more on this year. I have 3 or 4 videos in the series. This will be in the series, and there'll be a playlist, so make sure you watch the rest of them. This series definitely isn't the most views I get on my channel, but I think it has potential. I think that it just, I need to find a way to market it better, and I honestly think that it could take off because I believe in my series and I think it's a great series. Like, I give tips on side hustles and how to make side money. We're kind of getting off track here. I'm just mentioning the series because that is what inspired me to write the book. I have a long-term goal of like creating workshops for women and putting something like that together. I want to say that men can use it too. I don't want to be like, men can't buy this book. Men, you can definitely buy this book. Look, okay, my brand is like women's empowerment, so that is what the title is, but don't get it twisted. The book can be used for a man. Don't be embarrassed to buy this book. It'll work for you, honestly, just the same. But my long-term goal is to like put workshops together for women and like, you know, help women like discover and grow themselves and grow their business and all that good stuff. That's my long-term goal. So this is like one of those steps into that long-term goal, and why I wanted to write my first book on credit. You know, if you can't tell by the title, it's all about credit scores, managing your credit scores, fixing your credit scores, credit cards, stolen identity, like everything. Okay, I started off with a really bad credit score due to like a family member taking things out of my name and also ruining my credit myself in different ways, and I was in a really bad place. But why I thought this book was actually more important to write is because through like social media and getting to know women and doing all this women's empowerment stuff, I have talked to actually a lot of women who have gotten married young, got divorced, and then realized A, they had no credit at all, or B, they were leaving everything up to their husband and he was managing stuff badly and their credit was completely destroyed. So although I did not start in a place of ruined credit because of a spouse, I could really relate to them in that sense because I started with really bad credit, and it took me so much research to fix my credit. Like, I have brought my credit from severely low to really good, and it took a lot of research, a lot of dedication, and all this stuff. I was just sitting and listening to women talk about it and, you know, talk about these things and how they were never taught to like manage their credit, and even young people in general. And I was like, you know, I've done so much research, like besides for this book, which I of course did more research for, but I've done so much research to restore my credit that I have all of this knowledge on how to do it. So not only did I want to write it, I wanted to write it in a way that was easy to understand, because a lot of times when I was looking things up and trying to figure out how to, like, how things worked and how to manage my credit, a lot of it was very freaking confusing. I'm gonna be honest, it was so confusing. And so I really wanted to write the book in just like a easy to read format, just very broken down, straight down, simple. And I think I've accomplished that. I feel like I've accomplished that. I really do. The book is going to retail for $2.99. I think it's a very fair price. I wanted to price it at a point where I felt like everybody could afford it. I think sometimes you need to invest in yourself in certain areas, and these are one of these times. For $3, you're really investing in yourself. If you don't want to take the time to go and do all this research on different ways you can fix your credit. I've done it all for you, and I've put it all in the same book. So it's right there for you. And if you are struggling with your credit, I recommend my book highly. And I hope that you all think that the price point I chose is as fair as I feel that it was, because I didn't just want to write a book. I wanted to write a book that people who really needed it could get. And let's be honest, people who are usually struggling with their credit are usually struggling with debt. Also, if you watch my channel and maybe you have good credit and you just want to buy this to support me, I know that some people know I have this book coming out. I've talked about it a little bit. Some people have mentioned, you know what, my credit's fine, but I'm just going to buy that book to support you. You are awesome. Like, thank you so much to anybody who watches me and just wants to purchase this because they know how much work I've put into it. You're amazing. Thank you. I can't ask for better followers. I am giving a piece of the book away for free if you're not sure that you would like it. I have a mailing list down below. Every few days I am sending out a portion of my book. It's basically the portion of my book of how I break down tips and tricks of how to pay off your debt. So I'm actually giving that to you for free. And if you're a part of my mailing list, you've already gotten it. But if you would like to get it in the future, sign up, and in the next few days that'll be sent to your email as my free gift to you. If you just want to sign up for my mailing list because you want to know when things like this are coming out, then also sign up for my mailing list, because you know it's a good thing to sign up for, I think. But anyways, I don't really have much more to say. I just wanted to get on here and say, like, I wrote a book. Here's the cover. I mean, it's not the most like out there dazzling cover, I think, but I think it was simple and to the point, which is what my book is. It's simple and to the point. So that's the cover. I'm proud of myself. This is my first book, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how you guys, you know, what you guys think. If you purchase it, please leave a review for me. And if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. I can't wait to really kick off this new year. When you're seeing this, the book is now available, so I will have a link. The first link in the description box will be the link to my book. The second one will be my mailing list. Yeah, I'm really excited to get this year kicked off. I think that starting January, getting my book out is really just motivating me to keep doing more this year and to really make 2019 my year. And I really believe that everybody can be making 2019 their year this year. So if you are ready to see more empowerment videos and just more videos really motivating you to do that, I am definitely putting more of those out in 2019. So hit that subscribe button, stick around, and as always, until next time, stay kind, everyone.